is here right now to tell us what he's thinking. Hey, Jerry, how are you?
Yes, hi, how are you? All right?
Excellent. Good to have you on the show. What are you thinking about this decision, this U-turn, Jerry?
I don't want to criticise you at all, but there's a bit of a false dichotomy. You sort of put these two options, incompetence on the part of the Tories, or what's the other one, or listening. There's two so wide apart. I think it's a bit in between. I think they're competent. My concern is that they actually knew what they were doing. So let's
sharp intake of breath. You are telling me this entire thing, including the U-turn, was planned?
No. I'm saying it's a third option. You said there's two options. You said one was incompetence. Of course, that could be the case. Of course, the other one you said was.
Well, to be fair to me, I was quoting Paul Waugh, and I'll re-quote him. It wasn't my words, it was his. One political commentator, I said, he writes on Twitter, the biggest risk of this is the totally self-inflicted wound is that the public will simply see this as chaos and incompetence, not a listening PM. And I said, if it's one or the other, which is it? You're saying it's something else. What is it?
Oh, no, I'm not saying it's something else. Please don't get me wrong. I'm just saying there's another option. I'm saying,
okay. Go on then.
That is impossible. Put it this way, Kwasi Kwarteng is facing some inquiries at the moment. Don't want to go into all that because it's a prejudicial situation. Either way, he was.
Let's just stick to this story, because going off on tangents, we're going to lose the plot altogether. What is the third option that this is really all about, Jerry?
Okay, let me give you an example. They offered, in effect, to cut the top rate by 26 pence. Because these rich people are paying 19 pence in the pound, just like everybody else anyway. And over £150,000, they pay 45 pence for every pound over. So it's a 26 pence reduction. Now, that 26 pence reduction would have cost the taxpayer £45 billion. So for every penny reduced, there will be £1.75 billion per year to the taxpayer. So what about this idea? Let's just say in a couple of weeks' time, they reduce the 45 pence to 40 pence. What happens then? Then we all go, oh, that's not so bad, and we let them have that. We wasn't going to let them, finish off.
But you're saying exactly what I asked at the beginning. You're saying they did this on purpose to make it look like they're being jealous, as though they planned the whole thing. Is that the third option? I'm not saying you're saying that is what happened, but you're saying that's a possibility at least. But you're saying exactly what I asked.
And the possibility. Yeah, I mean, we'll see in due course.
You genuinely think it's possible that they planned to tank the pound, to send mortgage rates soaring, and to do untold damage to themselves in the polls?
You say that, but in the course of time, there's not necessarily going to be untold damage, is it? I mean, look at the situation now. You pay $1.79 per litre for fuel. It's $88 a barrel now. Now, when it went up to £2, it was like over $100. They haven't brought it down back to £1.
I still think it's bloody expensive.
No, I know, but you're not moaning as much as you would if it went up from $1.39 to $1.79, are you? You're taking the hit because it's not $1.99.
Jerry Whitstable, it's a fascinating argument. Thank you for making it. Anybody else conceive that this whole thing was planned?